she lost to Julie. Yeah. Julie lost to you lost to China?
Hi, congratulations. Hey, happy to be here.
Happy to be here for you.
Thank you.
And have little Sasha turn this way too.
Sasha, look over here. Look over here.
Look at that little face. Darling. Yeah, see?
Hello.
Hi.
Good to be here. That was a delicious salad. Sarah. I'm Nathan. No, we're just excited to be here. Thanks for the invitation. It's an exciting day for you, Parpar, and love you and proud of you.
Hi guys. Congratulations,
Hi,
Alan.
Alan. I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate this honor for honoring me like this and being here. Yeah.
What are you saying?
I just want to thank everybody for honoring me today.
Oh, congratulations on the
Cheers.
For me? For me?
I thought it was.
I thought it was for me too. So thanks, Alan. I really appreciate this award and for lobbying to get my name as part of the alumni. It's very kind of you. Have a lovely day.
Go Cougars. Speak loudly.
Congratulations, Alan. Love you.
Takes a good band to get the Alumni Award. We're happy and proud of you.
Thanks for inviting us.
How's it going? These two beautiful people. They're very special to me. They're very special to my friend here, John. And we're here to celebrate them today. Share a piece of bread and salad. And I don't really know why. I don't know what's going on, but there's great food. No, honestly, well, it's the Alumni Honorary Award, I think. All I know is this, regardless of what the award is, my parents deserve every award. So this is to them. This is exciting. We're glad we need to get you on camera. We were just talking about this. I don't think we ever get Robin on camera. And so we wanted to say that we love you, mother and father. We're proud of you, pleased with you, and grateful for all you've given us, especially catered food.
Congrats. Maybe I'll be an alumni someday too. Hopefully, it's the plan.
I was an alumni.
Yeah, you weren't. You just graduated. Anyway, congrats. Okay.
It's something important.
Hi.
This is for Robin and mother and father and for posterity.
Food's good.
Congratulations.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. And food's good.
Tyler, what do you have to say? Are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
Say I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
Max. Smile. He knows how to smile.
What?
Huh? This is Max.
Oh. You hit a deer?
He's a happy boy. This is Max.
I ran over to see that.
Let you say because I'm almost stuck.
Are you on? Are you rolling? Okay. Hey. I'm Doug. This is Tiff. Happy to be here, but we are not buying any Amway products today. No Amway. Anyway, congratulations, Father. You're the man. We love you, and let's go and eat some words.
Ditto.
Hi, we're here at BYU. Fred Scouse and his wife, Carol, and other recipients of a wonderful honor they're giving to me also. It's called the Honorary Alumni Award. And we're just experiencing some fun moments here. I'm glad a lot of my family are here as well. Especially this one. This is my sweetheart, Suzanne. But we're enjoying this day, and we're going to go again tonight to the spectacular, and then over tomorrow we'll be going to the BYU game. They're going to want me to walk out there and say hi as well. But Suzanne, say hi to the camera here.
We're just really proud of him, and this is a great honor for him today. You need to make sure you tape his speech. He's got a great speech coming. He's looking sharp. This is my sister. She's just panning to remember this day. I brought a camera, but I feel sort of like this is my sister.
These are the Scousins.
We're grateful after the fact because we get a chance to see her. But she's documented this great moment.
We had the opportunity.
Oh yeah? Oh, with
These are called our Honorary Alumni Awards, and our first recipient is Alan Osmond. He is a lifelong supporter of BYU, most recently working with the university through Richard Wilkins, a BYU law professor. He's partnering with Wilkins on the World Congress of Families and is serving as executive producer of a film with Wilkins. In late 1979, and many of you may remember this, in fact, I was there. Alan planned, organized, and orchestrated 2 Osmond family concerts in BYU's Marriott Center. All proceeds were offered as a donation to BYU. Alan has provided the means for many students to complete their BYU educations. Alan. Excuse me.
My heavens, my family has been very blessed over the years to receive various things, and this one's kind of really humbled me. Donnie, thank you for being here. Stand up, will you? You're a good wife.
This
Debbie.
Donnie or what?
You.
What do you mean to stand up again?
That's my wife, Debbie.
I appreciate you being here, and I'm so thankful for all the family, and Suzanne's parents are here, and family, and some very dear friends. You know, when I think back, when we were performing, we were raised up in northern Utah, and went to California because there weren't any TV stations here, and we had an opportunity to go on Andy Williams shows and work, and we grew up in the city schools there, and got beat up on the way home. But we decided that we were going to go back to Utah. My mother and father, in fact, I'm doing the same thing with my good wife right now, deciding this is why we're here in Utah right now. And the reason that brought us back here was BYU. BYU has blessed our family tremendously over the years. And I know that when we came back, we wanted to be as close as we could to BYU. So our parents bought the Riviera Apartments, and we lived there. We grew up like all other students, and we loved it. And one of the things especially that BYU gave me was they had a great cheerleading team. And my wife was part of it. Stand up, Suzanne. It was one of the first games I ever saw, and I went there to see a good basketball game, and I saw a great one. I don't know if they won or not, because I kept looking at her. And after the basketball game, I went down and met her and her family, and it was wonderful. And after 6 months of dating each other, we decided we were going to get married. Now, we had a very short engagement, 13 days. I asked her to marry me because we were going on a world tour, and you don't take your girlfriend with you on a world tour. You take your wife. And she agreed. And we've had some of the most wonderful times. But it started, and many of those great times were right here at Brigham Young University. I really married upward, and I love her tremendously. As we came in as a family, we wanted to live here because of the lifestyle.
the things that BYU stands for. I mean, what a great thing to belong to a community and to a university who stands for good. Not only their great family efforts and working with Richard Wilkins and others, but to be part of this neighborhood and community. We brought cameramen from California and all these things, but we were told, well, I don't think you guys are ever going to make it out there. First of all, we don't know if stars will come to Utah. We don't know if you've got the technical abilities. We were backed up by BYU. And we're very grateful for that in many areas of technology and creativity. The brothers toured and got to a point where the brothers decided we're going to quit show business because our families were being pulled apart. Our young kids were in school. We couldn't be with them. And so we decided to go home, and we were all going to do any job we could do and just be a normal family. And I came to BYU, had some great opportunities. Carl Bacon and others invited me there. And with my brothers, we went and I came up with a crazy idea called Stadium of Fire. What a pleasure to work at BYU with your technical people. It is the greatest stadium. We've been all over this country, and this is one of the best to have the great opportunities to perform in that situation. I'd like to show you right now one of the most important reasons why we quit in Branson, our family. First, we had missionaries going out all the time, and they're coming back. But one of the main reasons why we're living here so close to BYU, I'd like to have Michael, my son, come up here. And I'd like to have Nathan, my son. Come on up. Doug, where are you, Douglas? Did he oh, there he is. David, would you come up? Scott is in Paraguay right now serving. Mission. John, where are you? Come on up here, buddy. Alex and Tyler, both of you, come up here. And Suzanne, please come up here, just to stand by. I am so grateful. I'm thankful that my life not only evolves around the gospel of Jesus Christ, but also BYU. I'm going to ask my sons if they would just sing you a little song that, surprise, that really says why we came to Utah, why we came to BYU area, and why we're living here now. Before I leave the pulpit, just once again to all of you at BYU, thank you so much. I've had a lot of honors with my brother, and Donnie knows this. This is the greatest, and one that I will cherish for many, many years. Thank you.
For thee. cheer the weary along, for I may never pass this way again. I'll share my faith with every troubled heart, so I shall not have lived in vain. I'll give my hand, I'll sing my song, I'll share my faith because I know that the time is now to fulfill each vow. For I may never pass this way again.
Thank you. What a bonus. These that are honorees were able to spend some time with him last night before the spectacular. He personally looks at the applications and the recommendations that are made, and I know that he was so pleased with the selections for this year and feels very gratified that these would represent the many who could be represented here for these distinguished alumni awards. Along with Brother Horiuchi and Brother Merrill and Sister West, Brother Osmond, I also want to congratulate Brother and Sister Sant. Julie and I have had the privilege of being in their home and have seen of their great spirit. They do not behave as one would expect individuals at that age to behave. They are so sharp, they're so gracious, their home is so lovely, they want to make sure you've had refreshments. Could they fix you a meal? It was so cute. He wrote President Bateman a note. I hope I can write at 97. But he said in this note, we so much wanted to be there, and we were planning on being there. But with the events that had happened, his son Roger's plane was not as available, and he said, my wife, I'm 97, my wife's 96, and it's a little hard for us to travel on commercial airlines these days. But he sent his regards and regrets to be here. We're so proud of them as well. As I reviewed the biographical sketches in the printed program last evening, and then as I've heard your remarks today, I'm so impressed with your accomplishments and what you have done in terms of service to your community, service to your church, and service to Brigham Young University. You've been such an honor and a credit to this institution. We're so grateful. As I look at the variety, it's remarkable to see the different paths that have been chosen. And that's maybe as it should be. Different ages, different gender. Brother Merrill has received an Academy Award. Brother Horiuchi refers to himself as an old hayseed. Some of you have attended BYU, some of you haven't, but have sent your sons and daughters and grandchildren. It's just wonderful to see the variety and the different paths that are used. But maybe that's exactly as the Lord has intended it. I think even these award recipients would recognize that maybe they couldn't have done what a different one of the recipients could have. They haven't
make a different contribution. We read in the Doctrine and Covenants, "Seek ye earnestly the best gifts, always remembering for what they are given. For verily I say unto you, they are given for the benefit of those who love me and keep my commandments. And him that seeketh so to do, that all may be benefited that seek or that ask of me. For all have not every gift given unto them, for there are many gifts. And to every man is given a gift by the Spirit of God. To some are given one, and to some are given another, that all may be profited thereby." And so as I look at the wonderful contributions that have been made here, my hope for each of us today is that we will try and be the best that we can be. And that we will try and take advantage of the gifts which we may have, the opportunities that are presented to us, and that we will then take the next very important step, which each of our honorees have done, and that is to share those gifts. Because it's in the sharing that we really grow and reach fulfillment and full potential. It's in the contribution that really makes us each rich and that makes it for the benefit of all. And that is what my thought and my prayer would be, that each one of us would try and emulate the examples of these wonderful honorees and do what we can do to help further the work of this great university and of the wonderful Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which I know is true, and bear this testimony in the name of Jesus Christ.
You better hit those notes again. Alex, was that you? Alex. Was it? Hey, it was Tyler.
Very nice.
Again.
It's been very nice.
Real good.
I hope you got it all. Yeah.
Let's say congratulations, Alan.
Well, let's go to Seattle.
Okay, we have John Lewis, Reed Robinson, and Cassidy Lundgren.
Is that Mel? For sure you need to speak.
Tyler, why don't you come and start?
What you guys are capable of.
Okay, boys, come on. There you go. Yeah.
We're going to step out so you can feel it. Yeah, absolutely. We want to be awesome today.
Okay, perfect. Ready, set.
Go off.
The camera,
Oh, I got to roll.
Don't look at Mom. There you go.
Can I just get, should I get one more? Should I get one more?
Look at the camera in the middle, boys.
Ready, set.
Okay, listen, we're going to step out.
Oh, just ruined the picture. Wait a minute.
One more.
One more.
3 more. 4 more.
Okay, that's good.
1 more. Now let's get
Get it?
Well, that's better.
CNN is late, so we're sorry.
Oh, man. CNN? Okay, we're getting sound, so put everything you want to say. Again, this is for who? Blackmail?
Tell them.
Oh, so you
Before we make